Hi everybody, I'm Jen and thanks for watching Beauty by Jen. Today for my video I'm actually going to be doing a request from one of my customers named Candace. She sent me an email and said that she would love to see a video or a tutorial demoing how to use some of her brighter, bolder pigment eyeshadow colors. So she sent me a list of 3. Today I'm just going to do one. Coming up in the next video I'll be doing Awestruck and Heavenly, which are both bright, bold blues in a look. But today I'm going to start off doing a simple purple look to use Regal, which is a bold purple shimmer pigment. And we're going to use that today along with just one other pigment, Sexy, which is a neutral shimmer, just give you a little shine pigment. And I'm using these 2 colors because I know these are colors that Candace has. And so I'm just going to demo for her today and for anybody else who's interested in using Regal and Sexy to get a great purple look so that she can have an idea to how to use some of her more bold colors. And I'm excited to be doing this. It's always fun to get a request, so if you have any requests or any colors or techniques or anything that you would like to see demonstrated, I would love to hear about it. You can hit me up on Facebook at Beauty by Jen or leave me a question in the comments and I'd love to do a demo for you. So I've got 3 brushes today that I'm going to use. I'm going to use a crease brush and a more fine pointed highlight brush, and I'm going to be using the liner shader brush to get a nice line. I also have a little bit of white eyeliner that I like to use to make your eyes pop a little bit more, and I am not sure yet whether or not we'll end up using a black liner. We'll see how it goes. I prepped my eyes with the Glorious face and eye primer. When I first started using Younique, I was not using this. I didn't think it was really necessary, but then I got a sample of it and I used it and I noticed such a huge difference in how much of my pigments I had to use and how well and smoothly they went on that now I'm sold. So this is optional, but I recommend it. Anyway, so we're going to start off with getting a dry crease brush and just some of this Regal color all over the crease. So we're gonna put it in the crease. We're gonna leave the center part of your lid bare. We're gonna highlight there, but we're gonna come into the corner and brush lightly where your eyes are kind of naturally shadowed. And we're gonna brush just to dry through here so that it's not too bold of a color, but so that we're getting a nice purple look. And you can see how it's a little more subtle, just a nice kind of shimmer when we apply. And I will let you know as well that I have I do have some mascara on, but it's just because yesterday when I put on my mascara, I did a coat of inexpensive waterproof mascara over my 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. And so when I washed my face last night and took the rest of my makeup off, my eyelashes stayed pretty dark, and so I'm going on day 2 of my Fiber Lash Mascara, which really helps it last longer and still look good. And who doesn't like waking up in the morning and having your eyelashes look long and dark and luscious, and helps you feel a lot more beautiful with your morning face, I think. So that's something that I do a couple times a week. Okay, so now we've got just a nice subtle all over purple pigment, and then I'm going to take a highlight brush. I'm going to dip it in a little water so that it's damp, not soaking wet, just damp. And I'm going to dip it in my pigment, make a little paste. I'm going to bring it here to the center of my lid and do a little highlight right along here. And then I'm going to blend it a little bit because my brush was a little bit more wet, so it's really looking bold. So I'm just going to smear it just a little bit to kind of blend it and help it look a little more natural. Then I'm going to take it and highlight just gently my brow bone here. And then the same thing, I just want that to blend in smoothly and subtly. Just give it a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of highlight. There we go. And I'm going to do the other eye. This, putting highlight in the center, it just helps your eyes look more open, not so dark. It helps them look more open and bright and awake than if you just had a solid color all the way across your lid. It's just a little highlight that helps your eyes just pop a little bit more and helps them to open up. And depending on how wide apart your eyes are set, if your eyes are set kind of far apart, it's nice to highlight the center going out, and then that helps your eyes look not as far apart, helps them look closer together, and then the opposite is also true. So I'm going to come over here and highlight my brow bone as well on this side, and then just blend that in. And I like to do also just a little dab of highlight right here in the corner of my eye. It's another trick to help your eyes open up and pop, and just blending that a little tiny bit this way. Okay, there you go. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my liner shader brush. I'm going to get the liner portion of it, which it's a really stiff, strong, short brush, and I'm going to get it really wet, and then I'm going to make a little paste out of my Regal bright purple color, and I'm going to use this as an eyeliner to give a nice bright bold pop of purple. If this look was enough purple for you, then you could just line with black, but I'm going to line with a bright purple so that you can see the bold color. Okay, obviously I'm getting a little helper. Okay, so I'm going to pull my lid tight. Honey, you need to go play with your sister. Go play. No, go play.
Mommy, another
in a minute, okay? In a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna put some this. Is this going here, Mommy? Is this going
Okay,
here?
honey, I can't talk to you right now. You gotta go. I'll be done in just a minute. You can see the risks of trying to multitask being a mom and making a video, but let's keep it real, folks. This is life. So we're going to just spread a little bit along the lash line down here of the purple. And just help it pop. And smear that. There we go. Spread it in. I'm going to add a little bit more on top. If this is not how most of you moms get your makeup done in the morning, then you're going to have to give me a tutorial of how to do it without help, because this is pretty standard at our house. I'm just going to go back over that with highlight because I smeared a little too much with that there. See, and that gives you a bold lined pop. You can see the difference in having a purple liner and not having a purple liner in my eyes. So it's nice if you want a little bit more of that bold color. Okay, I'm going to line my other eye as quickly as possible. Okay, get down, please. As quickly as possible to just show you. I generally like to start close to my tear duct and then work my way out, sometimes getting my line a little bit thicker as I get towards the edge of my eye. Go one more time on the bottom. Okay, honey, you can't bump me right now, please.
Mom, I'm not butting you.
Bumping me.
I'm not bumping you.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Okay, so there you have it. And if you want to get a bigger pop on your eyes, what I like to do is line the inside part of my eye.
I've got to finish my process.
Okay, right here with a little bit of white that helps open your eyes up a little bit and give it a little bit more pop. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to pop on another coat of mascara, but you can see kind of a subtle, a more grown-up approach to using a bright, bold color, but I love it. Regal's is actually one of my favorite colors, so I was really excited when it was one of the colors that Candace suggested doing a look for. So anyway, Candace, I hope you benefited from this tutorial. I hope anyone else benefited from this tutorial, and please, if you have any techniques or pigments or costume ideas or colors or outfits that you want suggestions of what you can do with, I would love to do a demo helping you out. It's so much more fun to do a demo knowing that you're actually helping somebody create a look that they want and that they need and that they're looking for. Anyway, I'm Jen, and thank you for tuning into Beauty by Jen. And come back next time. My next video will be demonstrating Heavenly and Awestruck for Candace again. Thanks.